Hi, this is Jane at Green Biz Nursery and Landscaping. Today we're going to talk about taking care of your crepe myrtles. Now I know that in the summertime you can enjoy the flowers on them, but what do you do with them in the winter? That's what we're going to talk about today. The proper care of your crepe myrtles. I have a crepe myrtle here with me, and we are going to do a little trimming on it. Now I'm going to tell you that normally you do the trimming on your crepe myrtles a little bit later than now. This is January. You're going to do it probably about February, about Valentine's Day. But if you really have nothing else to do with your time, I guess you could do it now. All right, so first thing, I'm sure that many of you have seen crepe myrtles. It's like they cut the head off. Don't do that. It's called Crape Myrtle. Doesn't do a thing to enhance the quality, the beauty of your plant. It makes it look ugly. It's not good for the plant. It's not healthy for the plant. We're not going to do that with our plants here today. When we get started today, I'm going to show you how to do some trimming on this crepe myrtle. And there's some certain things that you're going to look for. So, to get started, as I look at this plant, I can see that it has several seed pods. The seed pods are from the old flowers. If you leave the seed pods on, what it is going to do is give you less flowers this coming summer. So we're going to take the seed pods off. Not only will it make your plant look cleaner, it's going to give you more flowers in the spring. So, here we go. Most of the seed pods are off for this one. Already I think it looks just a little bit better. The next thing that I'm going to do on this plant is to clean up some of the bottom branches. This is called a multi-stem crepe myrtle. It has more than one stem, hence the name. There also are single stem crepe myrtles. Either one, there are going to be, you'll have your main stems, but then often you'll have this other stuff coming up. We want to get rid of those other little branches that are coming up. I'm also going to clean up some of these smaller branches that are going up the trunk, just because I think it makes it look a little cleaner. I've got a branch right here. It's very close to this one. I'm going to do a cut on that one and take that off. I want my branches to have space between them, not overlapping like this or sitting so close together. All right, as I look at this crepe myrtle now, I also have some little branching up here. I am going to clean some of that up. And I'm just going to take my shears, just do a little cleaning up. As you see, I'm still leaving some of this branching here. I'm not whacking that whole thing off. Now, depending on how tall your tree is, these are short trees, they're new, so I can use my little shears. You may need to use the longer ones, or even longer than this, and one with an extension at home. So we're just going to kind of clean it up, get off the rest of the berries. This is a good time if you have branches that are, some are taller than others. They kind of have an arm that's sticking out somewhere. You might want to kind of even them up so that your tree is looking more uniform. And it's looking better. I do have this branch that's coming out like this. I personally don't like it, so I am going to take this one off just because I think it looks nicer that way. All right. That's kind of one of the basic things those are the basic things that you do with your Crape Myrtle. I'm not doing everything that I could do with this one, but I've kind of shown you how to clean things up. Again, you may want to take off some of those other little branches. The thing with the Crape Myrtle is that it will grow things back. So for instance, the branches that I took from way at the bottom, you'll often get more branches coming up from there. And so that every year you're going to need to do some trimming on them. If you have questions about how to do your trees, how to clean them up, whether they're Crape Myrtles or something else, if you have other questions about your yard, we at GreenBiz are professionals. We can come out and provide services to help you to have a well-manicured yard and beautiful trees. Give us a call. This is Jane at GreenBiz wishing you a Happy New Year.